And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Freak in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And here's Freak. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Pass to Freak. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Now the pass to Allen. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Freak's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the lob to Adams. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now, here's Okoro. He has 6. To the paint, here's Mitchell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Memphis also making some changes. Tillman comes in for Brandon Clark. And Jones subbed in for Bain. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Okoro. And it's Morant with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Garland. Freak off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Gary Harris is checked in for Okoro. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. Barnes against Morant. Harris looking it over. And here's Garland for 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Freak. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Freak's got 30.
Oh, he earned some serious style points on that layup.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland finds Allen. 1:04 left here in the third quarter.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you're open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Freak. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Harris. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Fires the three. They get it again. And Adams kicks to Freak for the three. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 35.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
6-second difference between shot and game play. Good on the shot.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Outside, Jones. Freak passes to Adams. Now, Freak. He has 35. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Second violation. Cleveland ball. Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Evan Mobley.
1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Memphis leading by 6. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Steven Adams. Desmond Bane out there with Freak. Then it's Jones. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one.
A tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now Allen, after the missed 3 from Freak. Here's Okoro. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Bane. Going inside. And it's in there. 37 points for Freak.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. All night, he just won't let up.
Over to the wing. Jones against Mitchell. He kicks it to Okoro. Feeds to Allen. Adams, some nice D.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Freak. In the corner, it's Bain. Pass to Freak. The three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell right side. And again, unable to change momentum here. Knocked loose. Freak with it. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. Let's go. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
There's Freak. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Freak's got 46 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. Allen, that's good.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That belongs to the Grizzlies. Steven Adams taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now, here's Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. Garland, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And that one misses.
The Grizzlies, number 1 at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Cleveland now, time running out. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Drills it from outside.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Freak.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell passes to Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Morant dishes to Freak. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Garland kicks to Okoro. He dishes it to Mobley. Off target. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David
Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
NBA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Payne in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Freak in at the 3. Here's Freak, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
The 3 is up. Freak can't hit.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Freak. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Drills it from deep. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my tops.
Here's Freak. From deep three-point range, Drummond grabs the miss.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Jose. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Freak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams, and Clark has subbed in for Aldama. And the free throw, no good. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Freak can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And it's Irving missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Here's Clark. Good on the baseline, Jay. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Abaji. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Another miss by Irving. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Inside, here's Clark. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took...
And Utah has possession. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Juzang in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Memphis trailing here.
Well, guys, Freak in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He finished with 51 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Freak. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Irving. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Pass to Drummond. And the layup is good. Drummond's gotten his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Adams, shot's good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride, it makes it look easy.
Here's Juzang. Down low. Drummond inside. Adams covering. The shot by Drummond, no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Adams. Here's Freak. Give him 8 points now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Clark. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Utah leading. Pass to Juzang. Lets it go from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Freak gets the bucket.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for your Utah Jazz dancers. All right, everyone's giving up for your Utah Jazz dancers once again.
1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Freak. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Stewart. To the inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Stewart.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Tillman. Here's Freak. 17 points in the game. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Inside, Hart. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Freak. Tipped. Here's Juzang. 27 points his last game. 4 seconds left. And it's Hart laying it in. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. On the court for the Grizzlies. Moran and Payne in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Freak in at the 3. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Hart. Yes, it's good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Here's Abaji. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Good work there as it goes. Hart's got 8.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
It's stolen by Drummond. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Irving gets it to go.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Jazz making their last shot. 6 on the shot clock, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Utah has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Juzang. Launches it. No good that time. Memphis trailing here. Takes it inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Aldama, no good.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
It's good. And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
3-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Irving. Pass to Abaji. And here's Hart. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. All sorts of time. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Timeout called. Memphis. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really
Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Juzang in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Abaji. Now it's Hart. The layup off target. Here's Freak. And the basket is good. 30 points in the game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Really left him alone that time. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Left side, Morant. Here's Freak. They get the rebound. Adams, shot's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Hart. Shot's blocked. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. And that one's good. Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Jose. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. They get it again. Memphis is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Freak. He's covered by Clarkson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Abaji. Back to Clarkson. Ooh, poked away. Here's Abaji. Over Bain. And another miss by Utah.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Freak. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
And the shot goes down.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Timeout called. The Jazz. They're losing by 5. 1:56 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
1:43 left to play in the 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Irving. Hits the close range jumper.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Count it.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Pass to Jose. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Freak on the take. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Irving. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's Freak. Oh, he buried the 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jose. Yes!
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And they go to the intentional foul.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Number 1.
And no luck that time either. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Beyond the arc. It falls. And he's brought them within 2 points now. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Now a timeout called by Utah. They're losing by 3. 16 seconds left in the final quarter.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
4th personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Irving with it. Here's Abaji. Off the mark. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew.